Hi there. Let's take a look at Doge. We'll cover the weekly Wyckoff structure as well as the short-term trend so you can learn how to assess the risk of next price move, even if you're new to technical analysis. So here, where Doge is now is in the testing stage of the accumulation cycle. So after the automatic rally, the price continues to try to test the paper heads. Okay. If this last dip, okay, if this is really the last dip, it gets into the distribution cycle, then according to the textbook definition, we can call that a spring in Wyckoff method, but it may be too early to tell. Instead, we should focus on whether the sign of strength is coming in. So it's a stage that typically comes with higher than average volume, so meaning like what we are getting last week and this week, and it goes back to challenge the previous automatic rally level. So in this case, I consider that the automatic rally is around the beginning of this year. Okay, some people would think maybe it should be the one right over there, just in May. So when we have that kind of volume and where it ended up with, I may have to adjust, but as of this moment, it is a little bit difficult to tell. So there are contradicting signals over here. For one, why I'm putting it right over there? Because the prior period before that, the volume has dropped to a very, very low level from the previous crazy drop. And then that spike came in with higher than average volume. So that's why I put it there. But the argument is right over this range, right, up between the red key level of 0.09 and the purple key level of 0.08, that's around the top of the last accumulation cycle back in 2022 to 2024. So that may still be valid, all right, if that's really the case for selling climax. However, the key is whether you mark those at the exact location. The key is you identify that the accumulation has started and that the period of high volume crazy price drop is over. Okay, so that's where the key part in the early stage of the accumulation. And the late stage of accumulation is not to celebrate too early when there are spikes. Okay, we want to see the sign of strength come in, and better still, after the sign of strength, some sideways accumulation, and then it continues to climb higher. That with increased volume. That's the key. So, having said that, these are education content only, not financial advice. And the two levels we have just touched on, the red and the purple, are the major resistance and main support. Okay, still. Then, micro view. We have talked about the resistance and support already, so you know, or you can see it is basically range bound in the past few days. And what's going on right now? It may be developing into a downtrend, but it's too early to tell, okay? Because of the reason I mentioned in the beginning of the video about what's going to come out later this week or as soon as tomorrow. So if there's no crazy news, then it can just be a sideways between those two key levels. All right. If that news is going to, let's say, lead the market to readjust or rotate their capital, then that's another story. And if we zoom out and look at what Doge has been doing since the beginning of the year, around late January, early February, it's basically trading just within or between the range around the blue key level of 0.074 all the way to slightly higher than the orange key level of 0.111. So that's the sideways range it has been traveling around. And the center just lies around the purple key level. So if it continues to trade towards orange and comes back down to the blue, that's still within what DOGE has been doing over the past half a year. Okay? Another thing to observe is whether the volume will continue to stay high, because that's where the volatility would continue. All right? Just to check whether there is a squeeze. Okay, it has come out of the squeeze and, swinging right now. So we talked about this before, right? You can see swings after a squeeze, but it doesn't tell you the direction of the swing. Sometimes it swings down and then out. Okay, the bigger picture we have to understand is what kind of market stage to trade this at. That's why we use Wyckoff to add an additional layer to try to understand the bigger picture. Okay, in terms of moving averages, the 20 days have crossed the 50. So technically speaking, in the short term, it should be bullish. While I'm talking, I see something over here. So if I just use the yellow and look at this trend over here. It is actually a wedge, but it's just too short a duration that, to me, it matters less compared to the key levels and also where they are in terms of the trend lines. So it's clearly being suppressed by the red key level as well as the 200 days. That's confirmed. And with this cross coming up, sometimes looking at what happened just in April, it can be something that lasts for about 2 weeks and then it starts to come back down again. So it's giving us an indication, but doesn't necessarily mean it will continue for a long time, unless it is passing the 200 days as well. Okay, so that's why the volume helping the boost to push it further up, that's very key. But as of now, there isn't really a clear trend going on. At best, we can use this resistance line to gauge the dates of 1st of September, right? Where the 2C's decision is supposed to come in. What's 2C's? Continuation with the downtrend, breaking the purple support, or a change of trend, breaking this downtrend resistance. All right, so staying sideways between the purple and the red. So that's what it means over here. So when the trade continues over the next few days, that decision will be made by the bulls and bears. All right. Let me know in the comment whether you think the yellow line will be broken or is it the purple line instead. And you can join the other channel members to access these videos earlier. All right. See you in the next one. Thank you. Have a great weekend.